here, Uncle Tian. In my opinion, Zhi is not suitable for the position. But Qianwei and Mingbo both have potential.
You have my gratitude. People can change their loyalties easily. I've always known this. But whenever it happens, it's still a dismal experience.
Is it just Paimon, or is Uncle Tian not that surprised?
Don't underestimate Uncle Tian. He wouldn't have appointed me as assessment officer if he hadn't had his doubts about Zhi. Normally, the Yuehai Pavilion would be responsible for assessing the candidates. Isn't that right, Uncle Tian?
Yes, to be quite honest, I wanted to trust him unreservedly. But I have to be responsible with the position of Tianshu. When I first met Zhi, I wondered if he had approached me with a hidden agenda. So I secretly investigated him. I concluded that he had no ulterior motives whatsoever. He just saw me as an ordinary fishing friend. In the end, even he changed. But when did it start? I never had any plans to recommend him directly, but I always intended to give him the chance to compete on a level playing field. I had no reputation to speak of when I first became Tianshu. I relied on Ganyu's assistance for all.
I have to admit, the intel suggests that he chose that. He also afterwards.
But that's...
Yes. Had he drunk the poison?
How is Zhi now?
Well, I mean, he is sitting in it still.
A deal?
Yes, Zhi's not the one I'm interested in. If he was as far as this went, I'd have handed the case off to my subordinates as soon as I realized. But once the Fatui became involved, things got a whole lot more interesting. I thought I might have the chance to catch a big fish.
Well, did you?
Almost. Unfortunately, it slipped off the hook at the last second.
Uncle Tian? Yelan? What are you talking about? Paimon doesn't understand.
Zhi colluded with the Fatui to try and secure the position of Tianshu. Or, to put it the other way around, the Fatui made an attempt to interfere in the Tianshu selection process. With Yusupov in our hands, and a statement from Zhi, we could afford to continue with a diplomatic offensive. Also, we'd be able to gain control of Theophan, Yusupov's second-in-command. Pawns like this can be major assets. They open up all sorts of new options.
So...
We got half, but when we tried... I found out from the Fatui's main... It's a pity that...
I have to ask, Yelan. Do you have any desire to... I remember you showed some interest a few...
Oh, that. I was obviously joking. I prefer my current life. There's danger and there's excitement. Although it'd still be a behind-the-scenes role. As Tianshu, I wouldn't have the chance to get involved in anything
Where are you off to this time?
As you might have, but I'm sure if you... Maybe I'll see you the next time danger beckons. Until then, keep your wits about you. If you have any more...
What would you like to know? Something I've... Zhi and... Scheming... Everyone... What would you like to know? I first... An old friend... What would you like to know? Regret it, however, beyond that... What would you like to know? As Yelan during this... What would you like to know? Thanks to you and Yelan, Everything turned out okay this time. You can always find me at the wharf if there's ever something else you'd like to discuss in the future. What would you like to know? Thanks to you, you can always...
And leap! Yeah!
Try something new at the Wanmin restaurant.
Add Astro. Thank you for must wrap their hair, put on full face makeup and an elaborate costume, and make all sorts of other preparations. Flags fly! Observe! Yoo-hoo! Shower me with praise!
These newcomers are
Leaving
full
the
of
Ministry of
enthusiasm.
External Relations was
But
definitely
that's
the right
just
decision.
standard procedure.
Leaving the Ministry of External Relations
These
was
Tea
newcomers
parties
full of
are a
enthusiasm.
must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper
But that's
etiquette,
just
I'd be happy to
standard
teach you.
procedure.
Leaving
These
the
newcomers
Ministry
are
of
full
External
of
Relations was
enthusiasm.
definitely the right decision.
But that's just standard procedure.
Being too popular can be such a hassle. Who knew the people would adore me so much?
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
Leaving the Ministry of External Relations was definitely
But
the right
that's
decision.
just standard procedure.
Boring! Isn't there anything else more interesting to do?
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
Leaving the Ministry of External Relations was definitely the right decision.
But that's just standard procedure.
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
But that's just standard procedure.
These newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
I'm really not accustomed to using a vision. Oh, why don't you teach me? I nearly forgot. You've never used a vision either. The strength gained through my own hard work is truly fulfilling. Thanks for your support. That's more like it. As expected, my dazzling side comes through in any situation.
Relations was definitely the right decision.
Just standard procedure.
Strike a pose!
Newcomers are full of enthusiasm.
Relations was definitely the right decision.
But that's just standard procedure.
Boring! Isn't there... anything else more interesting to do?
This must be the Fatui camp that the merchant was talking about. From the looks of it, it used to be a Hilichurl camp. Who knows why the Fatui occupied it?
Looks pretty heavily guarded. How are we supposed to get in?
Not by brute force, that's for sure. But that's not a problem. The terrain here gives us an advantage, and we haven't given away our position so far. Our enemy is in the light, while we are in the shadows. Strategically, we have the upper hand. I think we have 3 options available. Option 1. Take the king, and it's checkmate. The Fatui's presence in Inazuma is weak at present. Nothing more than a few scattered remnants. If we strike from above and take down their leader first, the rest of them will be hard-pressed to put up a serious fight. Option 2. Hit them where it hurts. Over there, for example. A store, if we manage, they'd be caught completely off guard. Option 3. Wow. That will depend. A surprise with an explosion. If we decide to take advantage of the environment, we should be prepared for all right. Well, I have... Still, okay. Allow me.
Come at me. Let's move. Have a load of this. You can't run. Well, neither can I. Pull in. This was well done. I can still fight. For what? Sumi Island. Roasted frog. This was well done. Charge!
Hold the line.
Let's roll! Can't run! Well, this isn't over. Pull in!
Don't waste my time.
I miscalculated. You haven't seen the last of us. That's it. Advance! All forces! Retreat!
Rebuild!
I see through you! Don't be a killjoy! We've only...
Want some of this?
I must collect my... Don't be a killjoy! We've only just begun! Counterattack! Get it together! Is that all you got? Looks like I went too far. Dudes.
Attaboy!
Time to shine! The show begins!
Prepare yourself. Leaving so soon. No escape.
Allow me. Yeah. Billowing surge.
Prepare yourself. You can't run from dead.
That wasn't quite what I'd call by the book. But it happens. Battles are complex things, and the situation evolves.
Seems like as soon as the fighting started, the plan went out the window
And yet, I must have... What's...
All right.
Hey, look here! Could these belong to the merchant? So these are the Fatui food supplies? They look a little past their best. This place is chock full of bomb-making materials. This is way too dangerous. We should tell Kokomi right away and figure out the best way to deal with it. Kokomi! Kokomi! I see. Oh, nothing. I just zoned out for a moment. Let's see here. Yes, these are the stolen goods, all right. Food, medicine, farming tools. All essential for post-war recovery. And he was probably stockpiling them until he could make a handsome by contract. In all likelihood. We're not just. Don't worry. In my recently. Kokomi! Nothing. It's not long. Got it!
Tea parties are a must for the well-mannered. If you'd like to learn the proper etiquette, I'd be happy to teach you.
At least the general Goro route, even on the odds. Nothing bad will happen.
My goods! Thank you. You see?
Based on the information, had it been the case.
But...
No ifs.
Guess we got carried.
Sir, you have already.
Wait, you...
I have no business just as.
Wait a minute. Well, don't
Your Excellency, those of a Tenryo Commission emblem are probably his, but not the rest. Especially these ones. They're clearly for Shrine-You.
I know.
Not at all, Your Ex. But if I may, I know the...
I understand your. Watatsumi Island observes different customs than the rest of Inazuma. I imagine it must all seem a little alien to you. It's been a long time since I last came to this village. There's been a lot to deal with recently. Next time you visit, I'll take you to visit Watatsumi Island's old shrine. You know, the earliest shrine on Watatsumi Island was not located. It was close. But after she struck down our relations between Watatsumi Island, I've been hoping to raise all this at the peace talks and discuss it properly. Grievances.
Your Excellency, what brings you out this way on your oh my.
Your Excellency, I beg you, if we
Come on.
I know.
I appreciate.
Wonderful.
Your Excellency? Well, I'll be... fancy meeting you at a place... do you know... I'm always telling my... I mean...
Well...
Your Excellency. Boy, am I glad you're here. As you know, agricultural output has taken a pretty big hit this...
Oh,
Your Excellency!
Though, for the... Are you alright? Me too.
Your Excellency, here you are. There's been a situation.
Oh, we were...
Really? That's... I sorted through... Also...
That's today?
Yes, the...
I see. I was hoping to take a walk around the island with you.
Yay! Great!
better bandaged up like this.
It's been a while since... Paimon has so many questions about his true identity. Let's go talk to him and find out.
What's the news?
did I hear that right? Monsieur Vaguelette, are you sure you'd like to take over the case yourself?
That's right.
No, but why? Technically speaking, cases like this are better left to the guards.
Neuvillette! Sidine! Hey there! What are you two talking about?
Ugh, Traveler in Paimon, please help me talk our Chief Justice out of this. He wants to investigate a case on his own. Now, this is completely unprecedented. How can we have the Udex acting like a private detective? Hmm?
Thank you for your concern, but I currently have no such plans. Oh, apologies. I took your question in earnest, but it now occurs to me that it was most likely in jest.
So, what is it exactly? It sure sounds serious if it's something you've got to investigate personally.
A Melusine named Kiara received a threat letter.
And then?
That is all the information I have acquired at this stage.
Huh?
I have no idea why you're so hung up over this. I've checked the schedule in advance, and it seems like there aren't any trials today. So, if you insist, I have no objections.
Thank you for understanding.
Judging from Sidine's reaction, it must be pretty rare for you to investigate stuff personally. What's so special about this case?
I cannot tell you just yet, but it reminded me of certain past events. There could be complicated conflicts of interest behind all this, so I must eliminate all risks in advance.
Come on! Stop being so secretive! We still have no idea what's going on!
It is not my intention to keep you in the dark, but I need some time. Long story short, there were few people I could trust, but I had two subordinates who were exceptionally trustworthy and capable. Carol, a Melusine.
They must have been—
Indeed. The reforms, the incident resulted in all Melusine. I granted there many common folk believe that some of them, I have nothing. It is already.
There's the guard—
Based on the political however, since—
Outside, but aren't you the
I understand you know very well about my true identity, and have even met others of my kind in other nations. Even though I was taking on the role, I have lived in Fontaine for—
Yeah! Let's team up—
Let us go.
So Neuvillette feels like he doesn't truly belong here in Fontaine, but is that Paimon feels like— Paimon's been thinking. You called yourself a fish out of water, right? But since you're the Hydro Dragon, would a dragon out of water suit you better?
Thank you for your suggestion. I will consider using the more accurate term in private occasions. Please allow me to rephrase. Has a dragon out of water?
Ugh. That sounds kind of weird. Let's stick with the previous version instead.
I never thought I'd see him here.
Does anyone have a camera?
We should have gone up to him and...
Yeah.
We should have gone up...
Yeah.
Another test subject.
Time for takeoff.
Access denied. Let me scry.
Brace yourself.
No touching.
I got careless.
Let's get down to business.
Think you can get away?
Access denied. Shadows of fate, decided by destiny.
To the fiery eye. No. Let's get down to business.
My apologies. Nice and spicy. Submit.
Give up.
Out of the frying pan.
Take flight.
To the fairy eye.
Another test subject. Have a little taste.
Luck, your life is mine.
Tingle.
You win.
Rain outlines your fate.
My apologies.
That tingle.
Take flight.
Yahoo!
All hail. No touching.
I'm going in! Brace yourself. Time for takeoff.
Delved into destiny.
Another test.
Here we go. Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Let me scry. Born of ice and frost.
I got careless. Pick the wrong test subject.
My apologies. Kami-sato art. So let's witness the power of Gawa.
Submit. Don't waste my time.
Another test subject.
You're toast. Nice and spicy.
It's nothing. Your life is mine. Give up.
Time to act.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Don't waste my time.
Picked the wrong test subject.
Written in the stars. This is long overdue. Delved into destiny.
Adventure time!
Everybody stand! Yahoo!
Time for takeoff.
Mercy!
Let's play!
Shadows of fate. Pertinent fool. Let's light it up! Decided by destiny. Got you. No touching.
Rain Cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Yeah! Take flight! Yeah! Sakura swirl! Yeah!
Give up.
Prepare yourself. No escape.
Submit!
Leaving so soon. Can't run from death.
No, my sword! Whirling snow! Yeah! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Think you can get away? Let me... Born of ice and frost.
I wasn't done.
Take flight!
Rain outlines your fate. Kamisato art.
Sumetsu! Eat this! Nice and spicy! Whirling snow! Brace yourself. Shadows of fate, leave my space. All hail. Access denied.
Time for takeoff.
Let me scry. Born of ice and frost.
Yahoo!
Written in the stars. Delved into destiny.
Here we go.
No touching.
flight! Witness the power. Don't waste my time. Embrace the ice! Whirling snow! No, my sword! Give up. It's nothing. Submit! My apologies!
Your journey ends here, Lord of Sand. Your sacrifice is ready.
Think you can get away? For Rex Lapis! Born of Ice Adventure! I'm going in! Let me scribe! Let's play! Fate is upon you! Glaze over! No touching! Take flight! You're toast! Sakura swirl! My apologies! Ring cutter!
Give up. Your life is mine. Don't waste my time.
Take flight! Wouldn't gliding be faster? Time for takeoff.
Shadows of fate, written in the stars.
All hail! Born of ice and froth. Yahoo!
Delve into destiny.
Brace yourself. Think you can get away?
Shadows of fate.
No touching.
Decided by destiny.
Born of ice and frost.
It's nothing. Submit.
Witness the power of Gua.
Out of the frying pan.
My apologies.
Embrace the ice.
Take flight.
Rain outlines your fate.
Eat this!
So rude. Whirling.
Give up. Take flight. Sakura swirl.
Boba, get them!
It's nothing. Give up.
Time for takeoff.
For Rex Lapis!
No touching. Everybody stand back.
Let me scribe. Access denied. Come on! Focus!
Written in the stars.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Shadows of fate. No touching. Blaze over. Let me scribe.
Whirling snow. Submit.
Let me weave you a verse.
Embrace the ice.
It's nothing.
Time to know my sword.
My apologies.
Your sacrifice is ready.
Sakura swirl. Your life is mine. Take flight. Don't waste my time.
Rain outlines your fate.
Whirling snow. Give up.
Nice and spicy.
My apologies. We meet at last. Been waiting.
Let's play. Think you can get away?
Delved into destiny.
Born of ice and frost.
Fate is upon you.
Let's light it up. Brace yourselves. Access denied.
Did I skip you?
Everybody stand back.
All hail.
Give my discouragement.
Shadows of fate.
Pardon me. A gift for you. Please hold for just a moment.
Time for takeoff.
Forgive my prior inconsideration.
Let me scribe.
Why do they never miss? Let's light it up.
Out.
The winter's gliding. Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Let me scribe.
Teamwork is dreamwork.
Apologies. Blaze over. Savor the show.
Yahoo! Think you can get away?
No touching.
Here we go. Access denied. Next on the agenda, Born of Ice and Frost. Delved into destiny. For Rex Lapis!
Time for takeoff.
Access denied.
Whirling snap! No, my sword!
Booba, get them!
Ring cutter!
Yeah! 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 Ah!
Embrace the ice!
Nice and spicy!
It's no. Take flight! Submit! Rain outlines your fate. My apologies.
You're toast!
Whirling snow!
Right here!
Give up.
I've been waiting. Think you can get away? Born of Ice and Frost. Shadows of Fate. Off we go!
Written in the stars!
Let me scribe.
Let's light it up!
This is long overdue. No touching.
Let's play! Time for takeoff. Everybody stand back!
Shadows of Fate. Access denied. Brace yourself.
A gift for you.
Blaze over.
A grand surprise.
Here we go. Delve into destiny.
How can you consider it?
Think you can get away? Fate is upon you. We're waiting, Born of Ice and Frost.
Apologies. Let's light it up!
Shadows of Fate.
Teamwork is dreamwork!
Let's play. No touching.
Please hold for just a moment. Forgive my prior inconsideration.
Born of Ice and Frost.
My apologies. No, my sword.
Nice and spicy.
It's no. Let me lead you a verse. Sakura swirl. Whirling snow. outlines your fate.
Booba, get them!
Your life is mine. Take flight. Don't waste my time. Give up. Submit.
Eat this!
Whirling snow. Kamisato art. Sumetsu. It's nothing.
At the frying pan!
Don't waste my time.
Time for takeoff.
Let me scribe. Delve into destiny. Ha! Witness the power of good. All hail. No touching. Shadows of fate, decided by destiny. Here we go. Think you can get away? Access denied. Written in the stars. Blaze over.
Rain outlines your fate.
Brace yourselves. Born of ice and frost. Let me scribe.
Time for takeoff.
No touching.
No, my sword. Let me read you a verse.
Fate is upon you. Access denied. For Rex Lapis. We're waiting. Born of ice and frost. Delve into destiny. Written in the stars. Here we go. Think you can get away? No touching. Let me scribe. This is long overdue. Access denied. Yahoo!
Rain cutter. Rain outlines your fate.
Delve into destiny. Decided by destiny. Brace.
a while. Born of icy frost. Access denied.
Time to go.
Everybody stand back! Your life is mine!
You're toast! Luba, get them!
As one with wind and cloud.
It's nothing. But don't waste my time.
Nice and spicy!
Wind strider. Tip clouds high. The birds call.
Teamwork is dreamwork! Give up. Don't waste my time.
Luba, get them!
It's nothing. Submit!
Out of the frying pan!
As one with wind and cloud.
Everybody stand back!
Eat this! Nice and spicy!
Wind strider.
Give up. It's nothing. Your life is mine.
Fallen leaves. Adorn my night.
Don't waste my time.
Let's light them! Luba, get them!
Wind strider.
It's nothing. Submit! Give up.
party!
We're gonna check it out, so I'm gonna wait till it gets a little darker, and then I'm gonna film to show you guys more. Well, I finished before it got too dark, so all done. Kind of like they get trying to do an Nope, Cooper's like later.
The weather's amazing today.
Kiara.
Huh? Monsieur Neuvillette! And you are? Oh, I remember. You're the Traveler and Paimon. I've heard about you.
Aw, she's adorable! Hey there, it's nice to meet
Thanks for the compliment. Is there anything I can do for you?
I heard from Sidine that you received a threatening letter.
A threatening letter? Oh, right! I remember now. The letter fell through the crack in my door as I was heading out this morning. It said something about catching me, so I thought someone wanted to play hide and seek. But Sidine told me it was a threatening letter, and that I could be in danger. But that's not gonna happen with everyone looking after me, right?
Have you run into any suspicious-looking people recently?
Suspicious-looking people? What counts as suspicious? Ah!
Did you think of something?
Nope. I don't remember meeting anyone like that.
Do you still have the letter with you? I want you to show me what it says.
Oh, let's see. Found it.
Now then, get lost. If you don't leave the Maréchaussée Phantom, I will come and catch you in person. Don't say I didn't warn you. A simple threat. Neither the handwriting nor the content itself reveals anything about the writer's intentions. We can't rule out that possibility. Since you can't think of anyone, Kiara, you should.
Sure! Wait.
But you are being.
And that's where we come in to help. We'll stay with Kiara with us around.
Thank you, Traveler. Big Sis Paimon.
Don't worry, your big sis Paimon is super strong.
All right. Let us go our separate ways for now. Please take care of Kiara.
We'll take her to a lost place right away. See you around. So, Kiara, how old are you?
Let me think. 1, 2, 10? I can't remember. But I remember coming to the court of Fontaine with Carol and Neuvillette. That must have been a long time ago.
Carol? Didn't Neuvillette mention her just now? That was more than 400 years ago. Why would Paimon be a big sister to you?
My memory isn't that good. But Carol told me I could address others based on how I feel about them. Paimon feels a lot more grown up than me, so you're a big sis.
Huh. Paimon sees. Hey, Traveler, did you hear that? Strange.
Paimon! Olaf!
Kiara, you're here. Huh? Wait, aren't these two...
Oh, they're the Traveler and Big Sis Paimon.
I thought so. What brings you here? Did you run into any trouble?
It's not really trouble anymore with us around.
May I begin inspecting the store as planned?
Of course. Go ahead.
No hazards detected. You've cleared the inspection. Seems like the criminal from that case last month never set foot in here at all.
That was quick. What were you inspecting?
I took a look around the shop. Neuvillette says that us Melazines have special eyes that can see things people can't. Things like bloodstains. No matter how hard you try to clean them up, we Melazines can see their residual stains for some time. Pretty cool, huh?
All right. Now that you're done inspecting, can we have a chat? Hear me out. I'm planning to release an outfit for children next month and wanted to hire you as my model. Is that okay with you?
Of course! Is there anything I need to do?
Please wait a moment while I take your measurements. The sample should be a perfect fit.
Seems like they get along really well. Huh? What are you looking at? Is there really someone watching us? Shh! Let's sneak over and take a look.
Strange. Why isn't he back yet?
Gotcha! Charlotte, what are you doing here? Oh, wait, don't tell Paimon you're the one who sent Kiara that threatening letter. But you don't seem like the type to...
Threat letter? What threat letter? This is starting to feel like an interrogation. Okay, I'll be straight with you. I don't know the slightest thing about that threat letter you mentioned. I only wanted to follow Monsieur Nouvellette and request an interview with him.
You want to interview him?
That's right. I'm not the only one, you know. Interviewing him is every journalist's dream. But it's not an easy task to accomplish. The Palais Mermonia rarely accepts appointment requests from us, and we never have the chance to interrupt when the court's in session. So imagine how surprised I was seeing him out on the streets today. It seemed like you were investigating something too. The perfect opportunity to whip up an exclusive, don't you think? Of course, I'll make sure to turn in my manuscript to him for review. I have my principles, and I'd never publish an article without the consent of all parties involved.
Yeah, we're doing a secret investigation that can't be made public knowledge.
I see. Well, if you say so, I guess I'll put this matter aside for now. What a shame. Chances like this don't come by very often, you know. In exchange, could you tell me what the threat letter is about? I swear I won't tell.
All right, then.
What? Someone's targeting a cute little Melazine?
Shh, not so loud.
It just so happens that I did an interview with Kiara. Last month, in fact. It was well received by our readers, so I was planning to continue the series. And now someone's coming after her. I'll ask my colleagues about it. Who knows? We might find something. And don't worry, I know what I'm doing. This secret's safe with me. But I gotta warn you, even if I keep my lips sealed, others will know eventually.
Why?
People care a great deal about Monsieur Nouvellet's each and every move. Some may have already realized that something was up. Besides, the case involves Melazines, so... Anyway, I'll get going now. Watch yourselves, all right?
Well, that was a nice chat. Let's head back and check it.
Hold that pose!
What do you think? The design looks pretty good, huh?
I think it's great!
Huh. It's very pretty indeed.
Harand! What are you doing here? It seems that you just showed up out of nowhere!
As I passed by the Palais Mermonia, I heard that Nouvellette was investigating a case with you. Technically speaking, he and I are under an employer-employee relationship. It didn't feel right to have my employer personally take on such trivial cases. I happened to have some time at the moment, and came to take a look. I sometimes have my clothes custom-made at this boutique, in any case, so we always have a lot to talk about.
Ah, Nouvellette sure is lucky to have someone like you.
Leave this to me. You should go meet up with Nouvellette.
Okay then, we'll leave Kiara in your hands. Come on, let's go find Nouvellette.
How has your work been recently?
Same as usual. My schedule normal.
Ooh, I've even
Looks like we're running out of time.
Say cheese!
deployment of guards at all times.
Oh, you're back. Is everything all right?
We ran into Cloran. She offered to help us protect Kiara.
That is good to hear. I trust her abilities. I've been looking over. I've come up with... On the other... Don't worry. Thank you. I will continue looking through the ones piled up on the desk, but feel free to browse through anything else in this room.
How brilliant!
Feel the power, baby! Want to see me smash a boulder?
Don't we have a job to do?
Yeah! Judgment! You can punish! Ship!
Light, looks like that. Things are getting so you let me. Don't me. I hear you've got a job. Make sooner we're done.
And here, well, aren't you? What's a vision? When my past? I've been trying. Oh, dear little Kale. Every time my official. Yes, Albert asked last time, little you want? Come on, Razor. Have you? Amber Jean is a. Come on, Razor. That's it. Good boy. Let's do some combat practice. Vision, let me. Wait, what? Come a little. Let you, sir, try not to enjoy. No, what do you? Don't force it, darling. Going out, do you need? Look, don't be here. Let me help out. Ooh, you're taking.
It was, hey, for me, if those that receive vision are lady in my honor, the as the of Naganohara. Word on this, word on the street is that he's quite a character. Apparently, he even has yokai heritage. Have you met him? If you two are close, maybe you can introduce me sometime. It's good to make friends from all walks of life, yokai included. You've had. I'm not sure if I should get. A quick. I don't think I've ever tasted anything like this. Oh, it's not too bad. Are you free? Really? Quick, come with me. Fire it up! Check this out! Don't get too. Here's back support. I got you covered. Ooh. Supporting fire. Finder. I'm done. Hey, don't. What a mess. Go on. Time to go. Take now. I guess the housework can. Let's get out there and make some friends. Where are we headed this time?
anything else more interesting to do?
Previously on Hell's Kitchen.
Each team needs to cook dishes from each of these incredible cultures.
Chef Ramsay designed a challenge that tested the chef's creativity with America's favorite cuisines.
What's everyone making? Fried rice, tacos.
What are you doing? Veal Parmesan. But in a surprise twist.
Blue team, red team, I need one of you to leave the kitchen, stand the other side of the hot plate. Hurry up!
It also became a major test
Little bit of peanuts.
of the team's ability to communicate. It was a toy's struggle to make her voice heard.
Right here, right here. Let me finish. I'm talking now.
That sank the red team.
The rice is overcooked
Yes.
and the shrimp are undercooked. Blue team, congratulations. Well done.
Her disappointment with her team led to a major meltdown.
Carmen, you didn't let me get 2 words out, bruh. Bruh. Emotionally, I am drained.
That afternoon, Chef Ramsay had performance reviews with each chef and asked them to
rank your team, strongest to weakest.
And based on those answers,
Jason, then Devin.
2 chefs from each team had to cook the most important filet mignon of their lives.
One of you 4 will be leaving the competition tonight.
If I cannot cook a steak, then I do not deserve to be in this competition.
Sandra.
Wow, that's beautiful.
And Jason saved themselves with perfect fillets.
You definitely cooked the fillet beautifully.
It all came down to a toy versus Devin.
This is a really tough choice.
In the end, Chef Ramsay selected
a toy
to continue on in the competition.
I showed that I deserve to be here.
Thank you.
Which ended Devin's American dream of becoming head chef at Gordon Ramsay's Hell's Kitchen restaurant at Caesar's Palace in Las Vegas. And now, the continuation of Hell's Kitchen.
Yes! Oh, that's my girl. A toy.
No way.
That's her.
I'm shocked Devin's not coming back, and that's gonna be red team 6, blue team 4, and that's gonna be tough.
Girl, that's my girl. That's what I was talking about, boy. That's how you did it. Did it, girl. That's how you do that. Yes. I'm so over the red team. Putting at the bottom 2 and feel like I'm the weakest chef. I don't have to sit at your table.
If somebody tries to tell me that there's not enough room at the table, I will build a bigger table.
I sit at my own damn table. Oh, man.
What's going on? I hear there's a party out here? What are we doing out here? Hi, everybody. My name's Gladys Kugelman. And, you know, I wanted to stop by. How are you? Hi, Gladys.
Sandra? Gladys? Sandra? Sandra? Gladys? What the hell is going on here?
Did you almost make it on the competition?
You know, I almost did, but they're like, you're just getting too old. We're just scared that you might break a hip or something, you know.
Oh my gosh, Gladys is a queen.
You know, this younger generation, everyone's just so sensitive.
You gonna get in the tub?
I don't like hot tubs. They're too hot. Get emotional, babe. It's okay. Just don't make people think that you're that much of a. You know what I mean?
Gladys is just such a positive light, and she's such a joy and fun to be around.
Do you know somebody on the show? Well, I know Sandra, and now I can't find the bitch.
Can I see her, huh? She's like Houdini.
No, I can't. She's like Houdini.
Yeah?
Yeah, I know.
One minute she's here, next minute she's gone.
Exactly. She might be gone tomorrow. Thank you so much. You guys have a great night.
Line up. Good morning.
Morning.
Morning, Chef.
Rise and shine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 chefs in the red team. 1, 2, 3, 4 chefs left in the blue team. You need a teammate.
Yes, chef.
The person joining the blue team is... Atoy, please come and step over.
Time to switch it up.
Welcome.
Come over to the blue team. The guys are welcoming, loving, and everything. And I feel good. Blue looks good on me, you know.
Into the blue team.
Yes, chef.
Right, now we have 5 and 5. You know, to run a restaurant, you need to understand pricing. You have to understand profits, and you have to understand what draws customers in. It's about the creativity. Is that clear?
Yes, chef.
Now, $100, $100. Your goal is to create the most expensive menu possible. The winning team will be determined by the combined total price of all 5 entrees. 10 minutes, your time starts now. Let's go. Go. Do not bring me any change.
In this test of the chef's creativity, each team must first collectively shop for ingredients and then make dishes that command the highest price possible.
Okay, they're going to meat. Should we hit produce?
Produce.
What are you gonna get?
Do you have filet mignon? Can I get filet?
I am going to go towards more of an expensive cut of meat. People like to spend money on red meat when they go out, so you know, if you were buying those cuts of meat for like $8 at the grocery store, but we can sell it for $50, I mean, that is a great profit margin.
The front, 2 more forward. Keep going forward.
No, back two. Back two, she was.
One more. Yep.
Yeah, the one filet. Yeah, that's just me.
Oh my God, these poor men working behind the counter. You have 5 ding-dongs that are like screaming at them.
New York strip, please. One portion. One portion, New York strip, please.
Please, faster.
Please.
Let's get our protein. Hi. I'll go trout.
I'll go
trout.
I'll go scallops.
Yes, I got the chicken thigh. 2 chicken thighs. My chicken thigh is about $1.79. That's a high profit margin. It's chicken. You know, so for me, that money can be spread amongst the guys because I can elevate this dish.
I don't need a wrap. Just give it to me. I don't need a wrap. Just give it to me. 2 minutes, guys. 2 minutes.
Is there anything we don't need in
Anything
here?
else?
Where's Danya?
I'm coming. I'm looking for Parmesan.
Where's Danya?
Parmesan. Give me Parmesan cheese.
5, 4, 3, 2. That's time.
We're done.
With the shopping portion complete
What are we at? What's it?
98.28?
and both teams within their $100 budget,
94.
Cool.
the chefs now have 45 minutes to get creative and maximize the profitability of their ingredients.
Aprons on as soon as you can.
Yes.
Creativity is important. Presentation is important. It's going to up the value of your dish.
Yes, chef.
Going rustic today, chef.
Yep.
Yeah. Just elevate my plating.
Today I'm doing a nice grilled pork chop and an apple compote on top. And this is just straight from my heart. Mom's cooking with me today. I'm so inspired by my mom. It brings me back to like being a kid and having tons of pork chops and applesauce.
Rustic is good, but make sure the perceived value.
Yes, chef.
Do you have a starch on yours?
A starch, parsnip leek puree.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah. I'm making a ribeye, so I'm hoping that I can at least get in the high 40s in order to win this. Fried shallots, chimichurri, and then some carrots.
Okay.
Please. Chef, with these carrots.
Whole rainbow trout. I'm gonna debone it, lay it flat so it's the whole fish displayed. You know, it's my first time deboning and butterflying an entire fish. Most times I just cook the whole fish. I have to be careful because the trout is delicate. I'm just following the bones. Looking at the fish, opening it up and seeing what the bones look like. I committed to the idea to elevate it, show a little technique, a little flair. You can charge a nice little pretty penny for that.
Don't go too heavy. Rainbow trout's very light. You want to be able to taste it. So just be careful.
Thank you, chef.
I'm doing a kombucha, lemon cayenne kombucha beurre blanc.
That's smart. Cheaper than vinegar, the kombucha.
Yeah, I'm going to do butternut puree and like a kombucha beurre blanc, which I'm totally stoked on. It's like, ooh, kombucha? That's different. I never thought of that, you know? And I'm like, I know.
You're just about 5.
Heard, chef.
Does everybody have their plate?
Yes, chef.
How'd you cook your potatoes first?
So I just sauteed them first and then put them in the oven.
What are all these bits?
So those are my shallots and my garlic, but I'm gonna pluck that out in a minute. I came over too late. I'm looking at my shallots and my garlic, and they're burnt in the pan. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Just taste it. Little black burnt bits, or
Yeah.
taste like black burnt bits, you know?
Yes, chef. I didn't have to go back to scratch, so what I did was rendered off some more, got my sauce, and got those crispy bits out.
See how much better that looks?
Yeah, it does. Thank you, chef.
90 seconds, red team, blue team.
Do you have olive oil on your station? Grab a pastry brush.
I'm falling a little flat right now, and I'm a little worried. It's a strong steakhouse dish, but it's not a strong gourmet dish.
Just give this a little brush so it stays glistening, okay?
Glistening.
You guys should
10,
be walking.
9, 8,
Good?
Walk with it.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and serve.
Right
Well
behind.
done.
I wish I had 3 more seconds to turn around and throw something green, a little fried kale, toss it in my salt, and put it on a plate. But 5 seconds is up right now, and all I could do is just plate and look at it and hope for the best.
We have a very special judge joining us today. Behind the amazing restaurants, Luke, Tavern, and AOC. Please welcome the phenomenal Suzanne Goen.
Chef Suzanne Goen, predominant restaurateur, knows her business like no one's business, and it's just a pleasure to be in her presence.
Now, you know the secret behind not just being a talented chef, but running a business.
It's necessary to be able to take those lowly ingredients and really make something of them. Like a chicken thigh. Like if you can make a really delicious chicken thigh, you're good. Because you can charge so much more, and that can really help your restaurant survive.
Let's start with a toy.
In today's challenge, Chef Suzanne Goen will taste each dish individually and score it with a dollar value. The team with the highest combined total wins.
Right, describe the chef, please.
I have a crispy skin chicken thigh, and it's on a bed of roasted potatoes.
I tasted all her components. I was right next to her when she was plating. She is going to knock this out of the park.
It's very appealing and something that you really want to eat.
Absolutely, thank you.
Visually, it looks beautiful.
Really nicely balanced dish, I think.
Chef, in terms of value on a menu, what price would you give that?
The guys are a cohesive bunch already. So as I'm literally just coming to the team, I feel that I have to impress them.
I would go,
I have a crispy skin chicken thigh, and it's on a bed of roasted potatoes.
In today's creative challenge, Chef Ramsay has tasked the teams with taking their $100 worth of ingredients and making dishes that are the most profitable.
it looks very appealing and something that you really want to eat.
Absolutely, thank you.
Atoy is up first as she tries to impress her new teammates by transforming a humble chicken thigh into a dazzling, expensive dish.
Chef, in terms of value on a menu, what price would you give that?
I would go 32.
Yeah, I agree. It's got to be.
I'm definitely excited to have Atoy a part of the team now. Maybe this is the switch that she needs to boost her and push her forward in the competition. I'm glad to have her on the blue team.
Donya, let's go. Present your dish to Chef, please.
Here you go.
Hi.
Right there you have a New York strip steak. I seared off the mushrooms just like I seared off that steak, basted in some butter. And also on top of that steak, you also have 3 types of peppercorns.
It's a little plain. I like simple, but I feel like a little something to maybe make it pop.
Like a green.
A little, yes.
You've taken it to medium. What a shame. Chef, the value of that on the menu, please.
Definitely steak is definitely something that costs over $40-something.
I'm gonna go 39.
Hey, head up.
Head up, yeah, just chef.
Up next, Jason, let's go, please.
Go, Jason.
So we have a cap of ribeye. On top, we have a pickled Swiss chard stem.
Wow. Good, and so it's the ribeye cap?
Yes.
So we said, okay, that's a smart choice.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I think it's today one of the most trendiest cuts on the planet, right?
100%, chef.
Yeah.
Cap steak, it's more expensive, the amount of meat, the presentation. I'm thinking I'm gonna get like $40, $42 out of it. I think that's a great plate cost.
On a menu, what would you price that at?
48 maybe.
48?
Yeah.
Wow, that's a good price.
Yeah.
Thank you, chef.
Up next, from the red team, Lee, step forward, please.
Today I have a bone-in pan-seared pork chop and a cauliflower puree.
Visually, I think the pork chop's really pretty. I guess the presentation for me is a little, I don't know if it feels a little dated or something with the circle.
Yes, chef.
How'd you cook that pork chop?
I seared it in the cast iron with brown sugar and fennel seed, chef.
Your seasoning's on point. The price on the menu, elevated as an entree,
$42.
$42.
What do you think?
Yeah, I totally agree.
Yeah.
Ryan is looking to keep the blue team ahead by choosing one of the more expensive proteins of the day, scallops.
I guess I would say I like, don't love. What did you pay for your scallops?
$10.
Yeah.
Wow.
People know they're expensive.
Did you do him justice?
44.
44. Wow. Good price.
While Sammy presents one of the most expensive cuts of beef, the filet mignon, hoping it will translate into big money.
Does it taste as good as it looks, Chef?
Mm-hmm.
What's it worth in your vision?
I think 52.
I'd agree. It's delicious. It's executed beautifully.
Next up is Damir, who is trying to maximize profit for his team with a fairly inexpensive fish, rainbow trout.
Let's get one thing clear. Fish cooked beautifully.
Thank you, Chef.
Yeah.
What price would you market that at, please?
32.
$32. Yeah, for a trout. I agree.
Thank you.
Followed by Sandra's creative take on kombucha salmon.
Salmon's cooked beautifully.
And I would do a little bit more, whether it's more of the sauce or up the kombucha. That was the thing that sparked my interest, and I'm sort of searching for it.
Yeah,
Right.
more. The price would be what?
I would say 34.
$34. I agree. Wow, this is tight. Jonathan, please.
Time for me to step up to the plate and show Chef Suzanne that I created a badass dish. What you have there is sweet potato puree. On the pork chop itself, I grilled it and I let it rest with the rosemary butter, and then I did a compote of apples, little cinnamon. It just kind of reminds me of home.
Chef, how does that taste?
That's so good. Now that's like, you have to go there and get the pork chop.
Thank you. Wow, that means a lot.
No, it's really good.
Great job.
Young man, it's, for me, the dish of the night.
Thank you, guys.
Chef, the price of that on a menu tonight, what would you be happy pricing that dish at?
I might go bold and go, am I crazy to go 52 for a pork chop?
I would pay $52 for that.
I would for sure pay it.
Yeah.
Can I have it for dinner?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Young man, congratulations,
Yeah.
$52, well done.
Great job. That's unbelievable.
Blue team, total of $208. Right, Carmen, let's go.
The pressure's on. There's a lot of talent in the top 10, so I just want to make sure that I own it and deliver and sell the hell out of my dish today. I made a seared ribeye with a parsnip and leek puree and some glazed carrots.
Did you think about puree plus lime plus steak?
I just wanted to add some fat and cream and kind of like a smooth texture and then some acidity with the brightness of the chimichurri.
Ribeye is beautiful. Take that back in line, please, whilst Chef debates a price on that dish. Red team, 41 to tie, and $42
Oh God,
to
don't
win.
tell me that.
I'm gonna cry. Literally, I'm gonna cry.
I'm gonna go with 40.
$40.
40.
Blue team, congratulations. Your feedback's been amazing.
Oh, thank you.
All of you thanking this amazing lady. Thank you. Now there's a lady who knows her pricing. Blue team, congratulations.
Thank you, Chef.
Thank you.
I'm sending 5 of you to live the high life in the most elegant, opulent, decadent trailer park.
Okay.
I'm not joking.
Okay.
The amazing Hicksville Trailer Palace in beautiful Joshua Tree.
Oh.
This desert oasis has it all.
Man, it feels amazing to win. We want to act like Joshua Tree. I never heard of the place, and I'm excited to see what that's all about.
Red team, there's one thing that badly needs restoring. Our stock of beef Wellington. You know their signature dish, it's just through the roof. It is a hot seller. So let's start off with the puff pastry from scratch, right?
Yes,
Yes, chef.
Churning the butter. It is a bit of a mess of undertaking, okay? So please be careful, but it needs to be done. Just head back into the dorm.
Yes,
Yes,
chef.
thank you, chef. Thank you, chef.
Thank you.
Good job, guys.
Great job, guys.
Sorry, guys.
I'm sorry too. Like I just don't
okay.
feel like I'm growing anymore. This is not working for me.
But like
I
your
just don't
puree
feel like
was
I'm growing.
delicious.
Like
It was delicious.
This is the 6th challenge that we have lost in this competition, and obviously those are not all my fault, but I do take a lot of blame, so, you know, I'm not feeling well at all right now, and it is starting to take a toll.
You gotta bounce back from this.
Nice job, bro.
Thank you, baby.
We want to actually cook with pride and cook with a American dream. So this right here is just salt on the wounds. You know, today we're just sad.